Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. David Price will be the starter for the BOS Sox in this contest. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm looking for a big-time performance out of Alexi Ramirez. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
Now batting, Ken Sanchez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, catcher Gary.
Striding in,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Batting fourth, first baseman Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now the first pitch here from Price. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run, but, you know.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Or there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another one sent foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Fens. It's now 2-0 New York. Jonathan Neese is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's what we call a run producer. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs right now. So obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
And ready for his first at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Matt Holliday.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1, and Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and Holliday has a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Now the 1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
This is a hot ball club. After having a big first inning, they come back with back-to-back singles in the second. I wouldn't want to be pitching these guys right now.
Here's Chase Headley as he'll take a look at ball 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
The right fielder, number 31.
And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
In now, Ken Sanchez. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1. Here it comes. Right side. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez has it, and he's set down 1 away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Carter is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Chris Young.
At the plate, Chris Young. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Betts is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Chris Carter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. The 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Nice is ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Holliday.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Young. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Ready for another chance? Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second and bobbled out there by Pedroia. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Right
switch
fielder,
hitter, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Young ranging back at the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hicks is on his way home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Standing in now, Ken Sanchez. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway.
Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Mookie Betts. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second
settling in now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro, number 14 on the season, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle-of-the-order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Matt Holliday.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Halfway home from Fenway. 5-0 New York.